In what world is a $10,000 fine in any way a reasonable response to a noise complaint at a bar? We're in the city of Montreal. We can't make noise at a bar.
People from all over come to Montreal for its extensive range of music venues and nightclubs. Maybe it's jazz you're looking for, or EDM. But with the city of Montreal's proposed noise restriction rules, some bars and nightclubs say they don't want to face the music this time with fines that can go up to $20,000.
Imagine you're new at this and you want to get involved. Your first weekend open, Friday, just because one person doesn't like that there's music, they're calling the police, the cop shows up, it's a bad day, $10,000 right there. Saturday, you're hoping to make up some of that money, so you have to open because you already have this $10,000 fine on the books. Same person complains, same cop shows up, 20 G's, 30 G's, your business is over.
The city of Montreal says it was time to update its noise bylaw to better adapt to today's nightlife, as current regulations date back to 1977. In a statement to City News, the city said the proposed fines are intended to ensure all establishments take soundproofing measures with the borough and would only be enforced as a last resort by borough inspectors. The proposed fines not only apply to businesses and institutions, but to individuals as well, who could face penalties up to $2,000.
You're going to just stamp out creative people who want to get involved in the nightlife space, and you're going to affect what the city looks like for the next half a century.
I know some organizations that are not going to throw events anymore, and that's sad. Most of these are passion projects. You're not charging people a lot of money to go to these events. These event organizations, they're like running on very thin margins.
For Da Silva and nightlife advocacy group MTL 2424's Max Honigman, they urged the city to consider adopting the agent of change principle in its bylaw, which means
whoever's first in a neighborhood kind of has a bit precedence, and if you want to move into that area, you have to adapt. So for example, if there's a bar or a concert hall that's been there for years or decades and you want to build an apartment nearby, the impetus is on the person building the apartment to adapt the building and not the other way around.
While the borough Plateau Montréal says it will collaborate with the Montreal police in coordinating the new policy, SPVM said it had no involvement in the decision-making process. Under the proposed bylaw, the city says SPVM officers will retain their authority to shut down events if the noise is deemed too excessive, but will provide more leeway to performance venues. Its final adoption is scheduled for September. In Montreal, Diona Macalinga, City News.